Hey y'all, this is Dina. Welcome to my channel. Okay, so I am starting a new series and I'm also going to still continue my craft fair series. I still have a few ideas I want to include, but I ordered some supplies, so I just wanted to wait for those to come in. But anyway, so I'm going to start a new series also, and this one is Christmas in July. So I thought I would show you the idea that I was working on last night. Now, I could not video my whole process of this last night because literally it took me probably 6 hours to make this. It took so long, but you know, I just wanted it to be cute. And yeah, so let me just kind of show you what I did. And I'm still not completely done with it, but I just need to string ribbon through it to make it the complete book that it needs to be. So what this is this is chipboard. And I went to Michael's and I found the little chipboard books, and this was the covers. I bought 2 of them because I wanted 25 since it's like December 1st to December 25th, so there's 25 days. And I wanted this to be kind of like an advent calendar, but in book style. So, but anyway, this was the tops of the books, but I didn't want to use those because I wanted to put this cute little cutout on the top. So what I did is use 2 of the backs, one for the front and one for the back, and that's how I got my cover. Now, the paper that I am using in this book, there's a few of them from a paper pad that I used, but for the most part, this is what I used. The Doodlebug's Doodlebug Designs Milk and Cookies. And I saw this on Amazon and I wanted something that looks so cute, and this is just darling. And these were all the different designs that came in the package. Now I paid like $16 for it. So to get these, they are expensive, but it is really cute. It really is cute. So I decided I'm just going to bite the bullet and just get one. I might end up ordering another one so I can make a traveler's notebook out of it because I think they're just darling. But yeah, so it came with 11 sheets, and then it also, and I've cut this one up, it came with a sticker sheet as well. So last night when I was making this book, I was working on it and I started cutting everything out. Literally, I've used almost every page. Now there's a few pages in here, like I used this, and it came out of that paper pad that I'm always using, the Merry Everything that I got from Michael's. But anyway, let me just do a quick flip through of what this is looking like. Now, I was going to use these kind of rings, but in larger size, but my book kind of grew. So I'm going to have to use ribbon and string it together. So anyway. Okay, so the first page, this is the cover, and yeah, this was one of the cutouts that was in the collection. Isn't it darling? And the background material, so fun. And I just layered it. I just used my art glitter glue, and I glued on my paper, and this measured 5.5 by 7.5, I believe. And the nice thing about this chipboard, it came with the holes punched already. So I was able to use my large crocodile and use my large hole punch on there and just continue to punch the holes as I went, as I glued paper on. But all I did is I measured my paper out, and then I just used my art glitter glue and I glued it on. But before I did that, I used the 1/4 inch rounder, and it worked out perfectly for me to use a 1/4 inch rounder and keep my rounded corners. So that was the first page, and there's the back. And I don't know, I might still put something right here. Maybe I'll make an envelope and put a little envelope in there. But so anyway, here's day 1, and what I did is I just made myself a pocket and used the art glitter glue to glue it down, and I've added some rickrack trim on there, and I added in some little tags that I had in my stash. So what you're doing on this is, like, if you know anything about advent calendars, is you have a little treat each day or something like that. And so that's what this is meant for. So there was day 1. Day 2, I kind of made myself a side envelope, and I still use my same technique of just using my art glitter glue and gluing the paper on. and then I made sure I put the number. And then on this one, I just measured out a strip of paper on the side, for the side, and I just rounded the corners on the one side. And I used my art glitter glue, and I glued each one down, and I added some washi on this. But on this particular one, I'm adding in some flamingo paper clips. And so this is number 3. You can kind of see on this one I made a pocket and I added in like this holly jolly. It's supposed to be a little something each day. So anyway, I thought that paper was cute. Now here, number 4, and I added some little page corners in this one after I made my pocket. And number 5, day 5, I actually had these sequins in there, but I'm thinking I might have to take them out and just leave it empty and just put them in with the package, because it made my book really thick when I had those in there. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have to take those out and just, I don't know, we'll see how it is once I string it all together. But isn't this paper cute, y'all? It's so cute. Doodlebug's designs is so, they've got some beautiful stuff. Okay, so this is day 6, and here, as you see, I used a clear bags pocket on this one, and I was able to slip these little sequins down in here. And this is just actually some Christmas ribbon that I had. And then day 7, I made a taller pocket, and this is some of the little cutouts that came in the collection, and I thought I would add those in. Then whoever gets this book will actually be able to use it maybe on something they're making. But yeah, isn't that one cute? Okay, and day 8, and I made another side pocket, and I kind of put my number over the top of this one. And then these are just little like post-it flags that are really cute. And this came in the collection as well. So I just glued it on. I love this page. This one right here is number 9. And isn't, look at the little candy. Isn't that called ribbon candy or something? It's so cute. But anyway, this came in a package. And I actually had bought this. It was in my stash, and I thought that's so cute. But it has a little envelope that went with it. But when I used the package, it kind of made it too big to slip down in the clear sleeve. So what I did is I just took it out, and I just added it in there. Okay, day 10. Day 10 is so sweet. And I just used a few little chipboard pieces that I had from in my stash that are Christmas items and all that. Isn't he cute? Okay, so day 11, I just cut out a few of my Santa stickers and I stuck in there, and I just glued this little piece of paper down on 3 of the sides so I can make a pocket, and then I just added this over the top. And this little trim came actually in the collection sticker page that I showed you. Okay, this one right here, you can see this is number 12. Look at the little Mrs. Santa. She's cute. And I just took some of my washi and I just, let me get that back in there. And I just wrapped it around something clear that I had laying here on my messy table. And this actually was one of the cutouts that came on one of the cut apart pages. And I just made it into a pocket, just glued 3 sides. And I love that Merry Christmas paper. So cute behind. Okay, now this one I used a clear sleeve, and I just thought it was so cute. And look, I didn't even like coordinate 13 with the paper, but look, it really matches so nicely. And this is just a sticker that came in the collection. And I thought, you know, I'll just cut them out and I can use those as well. Okay, so this one is number 14, and I also just made a side pocket, and I also added a little chipboard mug since it's like hot chocolate or coffee. And then I just added a little sticker in here. Now this is out of my Merry Everything packet, paper pad, that particular one, but I thought it kind of matched in with the colors, and it's fun. Okay, number 15, day 15 is just going to be, I just used a clear pocket, and I just added in some of my some little paper. You never know when you're going to need it, so I thought I'll just put some little paper in there. So I added a bunch of different colors in this little clear pocket. Number 16, I just added some sequins in here, and again, this was one of the cut aparts in the collection, and I made it into a pocket. Okay, now I started stringing these in, and I thought, oh, let me video this before I string it totally in. So this one is number 17. Don't you just love the pink with the candy canes? It's so cute. But I had some of these little Santa tags in my stash, and so I added a couple of those in there. I think I did that twice in this book. So anyway, and I just love the little eggnog guy. He's cute. Okay. So then number 18, I just added some sequins. I used a little clear bag that I had that zipped up, and I just put sequins in it from my stash. And let me see if I could just take this out for a second. Okay. And then the number 19, isn't he cute? But anyway, I just put some stickers that I had in here, and I put it in a clear sleeve. That way then she could use them on her project, or whoever gets this. Number 20, this is number 20, and I just put a clear sleeve, and I added in some more of the little sayings from the collection. And 21, I made a pocket, and I added this sticker on here from the collection, and isn't that cute? And I just put some little Christmas ribbon in here, so maybe she could use it in her stash, or in her project, or whoever gets this, you know. Okay, so 22, you put a clear pocket. I added some more Santa Claus tags. Isn't he cute? And I put a little Happy Holiday sticker over it that came out of the sticker page. Now this particular one right here, I'm thinking I need to put a little something right here. Let me see what I can put. Let me look, because it looks a little bare right there. So, let me just look here. I guess I could put this. No, I'm just gonna put some little hearts and some stars. And then by the time I got toward the last pages last night, I was pretty tired, so I was like, it's time for bed. And I tried to cut it out a little bit earlier. My husband wasn't feeling too great yesterday. He had a stomach ache, and so he didn't want to eat dinner, and he just wanted to sit in his man cave and watch TV. And so when about 10:30, I finally cut off my TV in here, and I thought, okay, I'll finish this tomorrow, because we usually go to bed together. We go to bed at the same time, but I went in there, and he's already sound asleep in the bed, and so I thought, you know what? He's asleep already. I'm coming back, because I was on my second wind. So anyway, what I did on this particular one, okay, as you see, I added some little decorations there. I took one of the clear sleeves and I cut it down, because I don't want it to totally cover up the cute little numbers that were in here. And what I did is, I probably should add a few more of these. Let me get my scallop punch, and yeah, let me add a few more in here. I have the biggest mess on my table, y'all. It's a mess. Oh my goodness, so bad. Oh, here we go. We got some milk and cookie. I still got some of this one, so let's add a few more. Maybe a couple, 2 or 3 more, just to give it a little different variation. And add a few more in here. That way she can use them on her project, or whoever gets this can use it on their project. Okay, and this is number 24, and I put some stickers in here in the clear pouch. These clear pouches, the clear pockets, they really have worked well for this project. That way then you could see what's in it. So anyway, but yeah. And then there's the number 24, isn't it cute? Okay, so this is the last page, 25. And what I did is, this one actually is the back. So the back and the front, they measure like 7.5 by 5.5. So they're a little bit larger, of course. And so what I did is, this paper came out of my Merry Everything collection. And I just took some red paper for the bottom and just cut it down just about an inch or so. And I just made a little tiny pocket and I put some washi over it. And this actually came as one of the cut-aparts, and I rounded the corners on it. And I put a little note on the back, and I just use it to hold the little message, the little card. And there is the Santa. Isn't that cute, y'all? And then here is the back. So I'm pretty excited to get this all ribboned up. I couldn't use the little clips because my book ended up being way too big when you pick this up. Let me show y'all. Let's look how wide it is now, y'all. It's so big. So I'm going to ribbon this up, and then I'll show you what the end product looks like. Okay, y'all. So I have finished adding ribbon, stringing my ribbon through to make it in book form. And look how thick it is, y'all. It's so cute. But anyway, so I just thought it turned out cute. Real happy with it. I left extra ribbon on the sides. That way if she needed to loosen it, or who I send this to needs to loosen this, that way then if she has to loosen it up, it's easier to turn the pages. But look, how cute is this, y'all? It's so cute. It is just the most darling little thing ever. And I couldn't have did this without the cute Doodlebug paper. It's just precious, precious, precious. So anyway, I just wanted to share this with you. Oh, got one of these things that fell out. I'll have to put it back in. I just wanted to share this with you and show you what I was working on last night. Couldn't do a whole video on this on YouTube because I think they'd probably boycott me if I had a 6-hour video. And it would probably take days to load. But anyway, I just kind of wanted to show you the process. And this is the beginning of Christmas in July, y'all. We all love Christmas. And oh my goodness, can you believe Christmas is 6 months away? So if you're going to have a craft fair, you got to get busy. Because if your craft fairs are in the fall or at Christmas time or right after Thanksgiving, which is when mine will be as well. Yeah, you got to get busy now so you have plenty of inventory. But yeah, this turned out super cute. I hope you guys like it. Leave me a comment below and let me know what you think. And maybe it'll inspire you to make one. Oh, and by the way, the little chipboard books that I purchased at Michael's, where these were the covers, and each of them came with like 12 pages inside. So that's why I had to buy 2, because I needed 25 days on here. But anyway, they were like $5.99 and I got them for half off. So it was really inexpensive. So I think this book probably cost about $25 to make, because the paper pack that I ordered was $16. So, but yeah, and everything else I pretty much just had in my stash. So, okay, well, I thought I'd share this. I hope y'all enjoy it, and I will catch y'all in my next video. Bye, y'all.